Hey everyone, I'm Dan Plezak and welcome to MLB The Show.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Popped him up. Ramos is under it. 1 out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. In his career against Porcello, he's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him on the way. Porcello has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
High in the air out to center field. Nimmo is back and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in now, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Smoke toward third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, the center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nimmo.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-1 home. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Nimmo on at first, nobody out. In there, 1-2 now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first with one man gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Strike two, good curveball on the inside black. Hard hit ball to short. Rosario's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The next 1-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Davis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped straight up. Porcello is there. And that's the third out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson.
He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Tanaka playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 0-1 pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Luke Voit. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tanaka.
And now a pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Next for the Mets, Ahmed Rosario, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Not shortstop. Ahmed.
A bouncer to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box now, Rick Porcello. He'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Back to the top of the order now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. And he's back into second here safely. So here's Jeff McNeil as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Pete Alonso. He's set and the pitch.
Pete. 1-0. Alonso.
Ready with the 1-0. Here's the swing and a miss, 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And another foul ball. Men on third with 2 down. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher comp.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
LeMahieu's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Nimmo is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now batting, Voit. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that,
a swing and a miss. That retires. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ahmed Rosario. Hit out towards second. And there's 1 down now. Stepping into the box, Rick Porcello. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And this will be fouled away. Ground ball right into the shift. LeMahieu's got it, and the off-balance throw is right there. For top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
The third baseman, number 6.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Hit sharply toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. Well, New York Mets fandom has really been taken to another level by that group decked out in orange in right center field. They got their name from the 7-line subway train that served Citi Field, and it's become quite a big deal here in Queens.
No, man, they really go all out in support of this Mets team, and it's sort of become a movement amongst fans here in New York.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 1-2. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. One away now for the Mets in the sixth, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. No balls and 1 strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This one's flared out toward left. Stanton coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. Back goes Stanton, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Here's big Aaron Judge.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aaron Judge becomes the first out of the inning. Hard hit at third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits to this point. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And he struck him out as 7. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ahmed Rosario is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Dominic Smith will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he pops it up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Seth Lugo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 67.
Ready to begin the 8th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Gary Sanchez. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
The center fielder, number 11. Brett Gardner.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Snap throw from the catcher. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Digging in, Luke Voigt. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And a double steal try here. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Now to the plate, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela.
First offering on its way. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Ramos waits on it. He hauls it in, and so stepping in, Jeff McNeil.
Leading up with the bat, The third baseman, number 6.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Strike two.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
On a line, that's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now back, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
The 2-1 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First offering on its way. Cano waiting on the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1-1. Nope, that's bad.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill-afford.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
Now back
At the plate, J.D. Davis. He grounds it sharply to third. Reined in, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit out towards second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike two. Bases are loaded here, one man out. On the ground to the right side. And this is going to wind up an inside the park home run, and that is totally inexcusable. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third. Mike Tauchman is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 39, Mike
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's gone 3 for 6. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there. 2 down. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
This is foul right side. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. New York crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Seth Lugo earns the victory on the mound. Masahiro Tanaka turned in 7 2/3 innings of very good work, but still takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.